I represent one of the three businesses in the Penn Square Partners. Before Nevin fully reviews the TIF financing proposal, I would like to share some broader statements about the vision that we have for this project. Can you hear me? Okay. Like Thaddeus Stevens, whose former home sits on the site of this project, I also happen to be a metals business. And like Mr. Stevens, I have a passionate interest in public education and in my hometown, Lancaster. I have lived all my life in this county. My 42-year career is here. You know the same about my partner, Jack Buckholder, and your graduate school. I believe I'm safe in saying that my actions and those of my partners during our years in this community are indicative of our love and support for this city and for this county. In fact, in recent years, our three organizations have contributed in excess of $300,000 to support the efforts of the school district and the Lancaster Foundation for Educational Enrichment. Not so long ago, the school district of Lancaster had a problem when the Gaston East School building was deemed unusable. The school district asked me for my help. So I went to Rufus, and we found a way to refinance our building at Newton Vine Streets on an interest-only basis. This allowed us to provide emergency classrooms to the school district at a cost well below current rates. I did so, and continue to do so, without $1 profit. And in fact, we had a loss, because I know, however, that the real profit will come from investing in the education of kids in that building. The Simon Foundation also graciously showed its support during this difficult time by contributing another $50,000 to be used by the school district for most needed. In fact, the Lancaster newspapers had supported the city of Lancaster for many years, most notably by their decision in 1978 to retain its production and circulation operations downtown instead of moving to a site in the suburbs. This decision greatly impacted the future of the downtown. Not only did it retain over 500 employees in the city, it also triggered the construction of a 367-space parking garage, a new production building, a press and distribution center, plus the rehabilitation of many buildings along West King and South King Streets. Source, which currently occupies the upper floors of several of these buildings on West King, which employs approximately 400 people, also contribute to the vitality of downtown Lancaster. Fulton Financial Corporation has demonstrated similar commitment to the city in its decision to expand its operations several years ago, again retaining hundreds of jobs in the city. Now I have to say that I am here tonight asking for your help. History was one of my favorite subjects in school, so forgive me a little bit of brief history. When Governor Rendell came to Lancaster, shortly after his election, he met with city and county leaders and asked them a simple question. What is your number one priority for state funding? Our state, county, and city leaders told him that it is the Hotel and Convention Center project. On that basis, he and our state elected officials, Jim Armstrong and Mike Sterling, went to bat for this city, this county, and this project. Frankly, they used up quite a few of their political chips on behalf of Lancaster. They even created an innovative piece of legislation, Senate Bill 23, which will allow us to take new revenue generated by this project and use it to build the project. When we and the Convention Center Authority came up $22 million short of the money needed to build this project, the governor agreed to invest an additional $12 million in our downtown if we would use this new program, which was created by our legislators in response to our local leaders to obtain the rest. When the new rules of the process were set in February of 2005, we learned that we only had until April 30th of this year to complete our application for these funds. To do so, the have enough money, you have a lot of mandates, and you're under extreme budget pressures. You're questioning how you're going to fulfill your $3 million gap in your funding. You're asking why the state doesn't do something about this. I wish I could answer that question, but I can't. Having said that, I'm sensitive to your situation, and I hope it's clear to you that we've been sensitive to our community during the 7 years that we have invested in this project. Now we're down to the final 7 weeks. To complete the funding for the project, we need your help to do it. So, just how sensitive to the community have we been with this project? Let's start with our purchase of the Watt Sham building when nobody else would do it. Then please remember the community asked us to consider using the building for a hotel in conjunction with the convention center. Then our community worked very hard to establish a tax that will build the convention center. Our community told us they want an upscale hotel. So we did what we had to do to bring the strongest and most preferred hotel brand in the world to downtown Lancaster, the Marriott. The tourism industry then said it needed more exhibit space, and that we in the Convention Center Authority had originally planned. So we literally reconfigured the entire project to respond to that request. Our community asked us to preserve the facade of the Watt Sham building, so we've gone to great engineering lengths to make that happen. Now, a recent and frankly unwelcome visitor to our fair city claims we're about to erect a bleak, blank box that will kill our downtown. Clearly, he wasn't present in December when the architects revealed a design that literally took the breath away of the people who attended that public meeting. I'm not ignoring the elephant in the room. I read the newspapers, and I've been embroiled in lawsuits and other challenges involving this project for 7 years. I've listened to the good citizens of our community who genuinely believe that this project is a terrible idea, either because they believe it will fail miserably or inexplicably because it will make too much money for Penn Square Partners. So let me step back for a moment and recall with you why it is important that we continue to move forward with this project. This project will be the catalyst for revitalized downtown Lancaster. The mere fact that this project is coming has likely convinced some restaurateurs and shopkeepers to stay. It's no secret that there's a speculative real estate mini boom in the wings waiting to happen downtown. Once the project is open, it will provide at least 200 permanent jobs downtown. It will bring new life and other new investments to our community. It will generate other new jobs and new taxes that don't exist and won't exist without this project. I'm not sure if anyone in this room would genuinely believe that I and my partners are either so wealthy or so foolish that we would risk $10 million of capital in a project that's going to fail. With all due respect, I have to say to you, you would be wrong in either case. I know that there's been an aggressive, emotional, legal, and PR campaign waged against this project by some who would like to